Who is it? Vinny!
Hey, dude, are you there?
Hey, what's up,
I'm
my
here,
brother?
man.
How are you,
Dude,
man?
I don't have a scary story, man. I'm gonna have pretty much a heart attack. I'm like having a heart attack, but I can't scream or anything. Basically, laying on the floor, panicking.
Oh!
No, you weren't. You built the place. I haven't seen the Hopi in thousands of years. Don't make fun of my people. Period.
Sorry,
I'll
Brandon.
pull out your ass and cut you up in little bitty bits.
Facebook page down because people said Richie from Boston's gay. He's gay. I'm gay. I'm a gay man.
And I mean, yeah, I mean, you can prosecute me for that if you like.
No, it's not why I'm doing that. I'm just saying there's a lot of...
That is what you did. Bigelow started buying websites, including one in British Columbia, Canada. So all of a sudden, this kind of triggered Brian Vike.
Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins here. We've got a special report for you. We've got a few UFO videos that we want to share with you.
Welcome back, everybody. Blake Cousins, along with Orlando Smith and Brent Cousins, we're going to be going over incredible imagery.
Third phase of moon. Third phase of moon.
10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream rise to the top. Oh yeah.
All right. Oh, welcome to Goof On, everybody. It is April 26th, 2021, Monday. It's a nice day. Really good day. Didn't even hit 80 degrees today. A nice, breezy, cool day in Arizona. Tomorrow, it's going to be a little cooler. And I'm very excited about that. And then it's going to get up to 102 the day I move. Time to get out as soon as the hundreds get here. But I'm going to a hot and humid place, so trade one for the other. What can you do? At least one place has an ocean in Disney World. Arizona's got what? What? Cactus needles and angry people all over the place. Everybody's angry in Arizona. But not here. Not here. You can see I've got the control panel next to me. We're on cruise control right now, just going around orbit. Just looking down on the world from here. It's what we do. Watch everybody. Watch everything. Do I need glasses? The lights are annoying to me. I think I'll put them on in a minute. Yep, it is one of those shows. Not a bad show. Hope you guys had a great weekend. From what I heard, baseball started. First time ever. As long as I can remember, I never watched opening day. I don't want to look at all that social justice. No, I'm boycotting baseball this year. Just for what they did with the All-Star game and everything. Moving it. Yeah, God forbid people want, hey, let's see your ID. We want to make sure you're you before you vote. They didn't like it in Georgia, so they're moving. They're moving out of Georgia for the All-Star game, and it's unbelievable. I don't want to watch social justice stuff when I'm when I'm watching and enjoying and relaxing. I don't need to be reminded constantly. There was a video I posted in the Goof On chat today. Not here, but for those of you who haven't joined up, Greatest UFO Network on Facebook. Maybe I'll put the link in the description. Maybe I should do that because we only have about 600 people there. And we got a couple hundred in the last month. Like somebody invited 100 people. I can't remember who, but thank you for that. And they've been piling in about 3-4 a day. So it's nice to see that that's growing as well. And you guys are sharing a lot of stuff. But there's also a chat that certain people are a part of, and not everybody can be invited, I found out. I don't know why. I think I found a loophole in that, though, that I figured out a way, I think, to get people that I can't search. But it's a process. I don't know why it limits how many people they want me to actually find to put in that chat. But it's pretty cool. I'm going to pull it up because this clip is really funny of this. I don't know if it's a real reporter, but he is just a little bit annoyed at the social justice warriors doing his newscast. And I thought it was freaking hilarious. So I put it out there for you folks to see. Let me pull it up here. It's pretty funny. It's a good way to start the show. I don't know, but I think I may have to stop doing roll call. I may have to, I may not. Somebody said that your intro is too long, and the people I invited to come to your show said the intro was too long and couldn't take you seriously. So they decided not to watch. I'm like, what? So you mean to tell me, even though I put the show chapters in, and you can click on the start of the show just by going to the timeline now, super easy just to skip over anything you want and pick and choose where the show is, whatever you want to watch with the show chapters. I did that because you guys asked for it. But this person said that their friends didn't want to sit through the intro. They couldn't take it seriously. I mean, they're talking about the intro with the rocket taking off and Ronald Reagan, the motivational one. And I said, you mean to tell me for 3 minutes and 36 seconds out of a 2-hour show, they can't sit through that? Not only that, if your friends are that stupid that they don't know they can fast forward past that with one click, I don't want them here. I don't want them here. Go ahead, go somewhere else, man. We want people here that are critical thinkers, pretty smart. And I'm going to be a dick because that's who I am. I am the dick of ufology, and I don't mind it. I am going to be a dick more than I ever have been. And that's not good for business. But you know what? I'm who I am. And I don't think I am a dick. I don't think telling the truth is being a dick. I don't think pointing out the obvious is being a dick. I should have named this show The Dick of Ufology is Me. And I don't mind it. I don't mind it because it's not true. And those are people who don't believe or refuse to see the truth. These are people like Jeremy Corbell, the people who side with that video and think that that's a real pyramid, alien pyramid. Those are the people. You know what I mean? Don't need them. Don't want them. Not interested. Go somewhere else. Go play with mommy and daddy. Go into the freezer so you don't melt, snowflake. This isn't that type of show. I don't kiss ass. I don't want to kiss ass. I don't care about the ass. Oh, but no, I'm going to speak my mind from here on out till the end of days. And if you don't like it, you don't have to stay here. And I'm glad you don't, because you are poison if you can't see the truth. Now, look, if I'm wrong, I admit it. But these people don't. That's the difference. They don't admit when they're wrong. I'm looking for it. Here it is. Let me pull this up for you, kids. Out there where there's only void. All right. In 3.
Okay. Well, it's a beautiful day, so we're up on the studio roof. Today we'll be discussing Laura Ingalls Wilder, author of The Little House on the Prairie books, whose name has been removed from a writing award because her books display stereotypical attitudes and contain racial language. Well, duh. Of course they do. Sorry. Okay, go again. Yeah. Well, it's a beautiful day, so we're up on the studio roof. Today we're going to be discussing Laura Ingalls Wilder, author of The Little House on the Prairie books, whose name has been removed from a writing award because her books display stereotypical attitudes and contain racial language. I mean, for fuck's sake, I'd be fucking amazed if they didn't, frankly. These books, they're based on the author's childhood between 1870 and 1894. That's like 5 years after slavery was abolished. The books were written during the Jim Crow laws. It's almost as if cultural norms aren't fixed and change with the passage of time. Who is this helping? No one. No one needs protecting from Little House on the fucking Prairie. Or for that matter, the racially charged language of Huckleberry Finn or To Kill a Mockingbird or fucking... What does this achieve? Who does this help? Stop sanitizing and denying the past to make yourself look good. I'm sick of it. It's utter bullshit. And it's fucking everywhere you look. We live in the most inclusive, progressive, diverse, prosperous society ever in human history, yet we behave as if we've never had it so fucking bad. We're told that there is prejudice wherever you look because there aren't enough female biographies on Wikipedia or enough BAME cyclists on the road. Apparently, the biggest challenge to London cyclists is not safety, it's diversity. We used to react to prejudice. Now we actively seek it out, often where it doesn't fucking exist. Fucking Google has taken the egg out of its salad emoji to make it more inclusive for vegans. Is there a single vegan in the world that feels triggered or oppressed or unrepresented by a salad emoji with an egg in it? What does this achieve? Who does this help? My generation, right, we've never really had to fight for much. Gay rights certainly has come a long way in my lifetime, but I mean, we never had to fight for the vote. We never had to fight in a fucking war. You know, my grandmother watched the Battle of Britain taking place above her house. Nazis in planes over her house attempting to invade our country. Actual Nazis. I'm not talking Trump voters, actual Nazis. Recently, you had Vogue magazine saying tackling women's issues today is harder than women's battle for the vote. You pampered, privately educated cunts. The suffragettes went on fucking hunger strike. Emily Davidson sacrificed her life. Wearing a Louis Vuitton black dress on a red carpet is not the same as jumping in front of a fucking racehorse. Stop fucking demonstrating how fucking worthy you are. And it's fucking, look at this, it's fucking everything. It's everything, right? What's this? The Pride fucking sponsored Costa coffee. Who does this help? I'd like a skinny latte, please, with 1 pump of sugar-free hazelnut syrup. Would you like it in a cup that publicly displays that you're happy with the notion of same-sex couples having the right to... I just want a fucking coffee, mate. It's 6:30 a.m. and in 20 minutes I'm scheduled to interview Amber fucking Rudd. I just need the fucking caffeine. Give me my fucking skinny latte. We don't call it a skinny latte anymore, sir, because that phrase is considered fat shaming. So I would just fuck off then.
Beautiful. I applaud every single word from here until Timbuktu. By the way, which is also racist, Timbuktu. I put a tweet out today. I think I posted it on Facebook. Are the white pages racist? They might be. That guy's a real reporter, British TV newsman. I guess it is. I don't know. I think it's an actor, but it's pretty good. I'm pretty sure it was staged, as people were thinking. By the way, already took the brownie. I had to play that because I just loved it. It made me really see, it made me smile again watching it. Hey, roll call, real quick roll call. I'm not going to get everybody, so don't get mad. And I think I saw a $5 super chat fly by. Who did that? Oh, you mother. Come on, man. I got to find it. Thank you for the super chat. I'm pulling it up. Who did that? See? Even I was looking for it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Who did that? Thank you so much. I can't open it up the way I want to. By the way, for those of you who don't know this about the chat room, who did that? Can somebody let me know whose super chat that was so I can say thank you? If you look at the chat room in the top left, you'll see two things: top chat, live chat. If you hit live chat, you will get everybody's conversation, every message from everybody. If you hit top chat, you're only going to get the top chatters who chatted more than 3 times in 5 minutes. So go to live chat. You won't miss a single thing. Oh, right. Wreaking Havoc. Thank you so much, man. Seriously, that was like extreme generoso. Thank you. Thank you again with another super chat. Beautiful. We do have super chats here. It's the only way this show survives now. So that keeps me going 6-7 days a week. But yesterday, I'm going to be doing this from now on. There won't be any Sunday activity at all unless I have extra energy. But I need to take a day off. I've been going 6 days a week since last February, the beginning of February. And it's not that easy. I'm coming to find out that I'm getting a little burned out, but I'm going to, get through it like I always do. What happens is I sit there and I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Reddit, I'm on everywhere, and I'm looking for stuff to talk about, and I don't like anything I see. And then at the last minute today, like 5 things just popped up. It's amazing how this stuff works in my life. And I keep talking about coincidences. What? Roll call. All right. Blue Chicken, welcome to the show. Martin Reeder, welcome to the show. Misty OC Dragons, welcome to the show. Eric 81872, welcome to the show. Felicia Flores, how are you? Welcome to the show. Off-World Adam with an ATOM. Great freaking profile pic. Al Julian, welcome to the show. Gustav Van Vuren, welcome to the show. A guitarist, I see. I'm going to learn how to play the guitar when I get to Florida. Hey, Muted Matrix is back. I will not get burnt out. It's my word to you. Who do you think I am, Tyler? John Haggett, welcome to the show. Good to see you, Martin. I'm not going to say your last name anymore. I'm assuming you don't want that out there, which is why you switched it to R. So I will be respectful and do that. Coraline, did I say hello? Well, welcome to the show if I didn't. Felix Cordova, my good friend, welcome to the show. Nice to see you. Mike Johnson, welcome back. Good to see you as well, my friend. Bridget Ladd, come on. It's always good to see you. It's always good. Hey, Zach Diecast Montu, the most vocal man who took over Chuck's position in the chat room. Blue Chicken. He flew down here tonight, and boy, are his wings tired. I don't know. That was stupid. Jill Delight. You said that, sister. You said it. Jill Delight. Welcome to the show. All right. Benji Yorkshire, UK. Rich, hope you and yours had a good weekend. Yeah, we did. We did. Michael Franks, thank you. Welcome to the show, Michael Franks. Good to see you, too. All right. Michael Beardmore. There he is. The man. The myth, the John Legend. I'm joking. Talk about vocal. I'm going to read some of the comments in the chat room. You guys are on fire in the comment section. Is that who I think it is? It is. Nikki Sakic. What's up, NS? How you doing? Good. I see you got my message. Yes. I'm going to be talking about Grant and his and GREER. And we're going to talk about David Wilcock, who we don't really talk about too much because he's been on a hiatus for 2 months. But he's back, and boy, is it exciting. Who's this? Sam Frost. It's a good man right there. Welcome to the show. Deep Thought. Another good guy. Mario UFO. Look at all these nice people that come to the show. We ended that. I'm kidding. Joe Monk, one of the most vocal and truthful people you could ever experience. Joe Monk. I don't know why I'm on that roll. It doesn't make any sense. Wreaking Havoc. What's up, man? Hope you had a good weekend. I know you did. Emmanuel's NFT Journey. Kelly Lewis, welcome to the show. Denba, welcome to the show. Sky Allen, welcome to the show. And the last one, Sir Wolf 67, Pablo Gonzalez, welcome to the show, and welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Thanks, everybody. Stone Hobbit, I see you guys. Man, look at all you guys. King Zeppa, hope I said that correctly. Zepa. Aussie Tiger, Third Phase Rock Fam. What are you talking about? No harm, no foul, buddy. Hey, Red Panda. I know, I thought I was done, but I can't forget people. Nathan Allen, what's up? JP Bassenio. You guys, welcome to the show. All right, let's go. If I see anybody else wander in the front door, of course I'll say hi. Stephen A., welcome to the show. Philip Blair, same to you. Hey, Loki. What's going on? How's Pops? Yeah? High Tech, Hippie, 64. David Wilcock's comeback was intriguing. Always good to settle in with his streams. That was, it was interesting. I listened to 2 of the 3.5 hours. And yeah. Shelly, welcome back. Good to see you. You notice how I don't say good to see you, sweetheart, good to see you, toots, good to see you, my dear. It's not in my raised by women, and my dad, my poor dad. Grandma, sister, mother, me and dad, and those women were just. You don't talk to women that way. You don't disrespect women that way. You never do that to a woman. And that's what I grew up with. I try my best. I try to be honest. I heard women like honesty, but too much honesty can really hurt somebody's feelings. I found out in the last 6 months. I hate being a dick. But I am. I tell you guys straight up, I'm a dick. I'm selfish, but I think I'm a nice selfish. I don't think people understand the honesty part. I think they think I'm being mean or something. And my whole life I've gotten in trouble for being honest. How do I look in this? I don't really like it. Well, don't ask. I don't like it. I don't know. Makes you look crunchy. All right. Let's get to work. As you know, we start the show 10 minutes after the start of the hour. Why? Because we're tricking the algorithm, and it seems to be working. I think John P., I think that's his name, Adventures, got a recommended video from Goof On recently, and so did somebody else, and they were both secure team. What does that tell you? Because Tyler is trying to make a comeback, and anything attached to secure team is being recommended to you. So if I did something and had secure team in the title or in the description, you're going to get a recommendation. How nice. How nice that they recommend my videos because Tyler is back. Why not just recommend my stuff just because it's my stuff? They used to do that when the channel was new. Well, when the channel changed to Goof On. So John Greenwald, the Black Vault, did a fantastic interview. Well, moderated an interview between Robert Powell and Mick West on the Nimitz incident. UFO encounter, whatever. And I must say, Mick West did a really good job. John Powell did an excellent job. But the thing, oh shoot, I got to get my book. I took a bunch of notes for tonight. I'm going to play this. Let me get it to where I need it to be. And I'll play this for a minute. We'll do fair use on it. But what a great conversation these guys were having. And I want to start off with this because after we do this, the show's going to get, it's not a lot of joking around tonight. Pretty much we're just going to do what we should be doing here. And that's show you guys what people are talking about, why it's important. And what you're going to hear is Mick West and Powell talk about what Fravor said, David Fravor, Strand, I think the guy's name is, I can't remember, the other pilot, and the radar guy, his name, don't ask me why, I'm just going to play
because Chad Underwood has been too rapidly cycling through these various different zoom levels and the camera types. It simply continues off to the side. Now, there's also a change from 1x to 2x zoom, which visually exaggerates it, but that's really nothing to do with the loss of lock. The loss of lock comes from the actual physical change within the camera itself between wide and narrow. So that's what I think is happening.
So in terms of losing lock, this camera is not losing lock constantly. It's not even losing lock multiple times. It only loses lock one time, and that's at the end of the video. What you're seeing when the bracket comes in and out, that is not losing lock during those time frames. So that's not correct.
Wait, Robert, can you explain that?
Let me finish.
No. I want you to finish, but can you explain when it does? Because Mick
it's doing it. The system is constantly keeping the target in the center. So it's moving out because there's a slight movement. So it's recentering. So it's just constantly adjusting. It's not losing lock. It has lock.
Okay.
I mean, so this is Robert. Do you remember when they locked in on the UFO? I think it was the gimbal, and they are saying that it took off so fast that it lost tracking with it. That's what he thinks it was, but it wasn't. Mick West got this down. This is going to take too long.
This thing was losing lock. What do you think happens in a war when you've got another aircraft in that? You can't lose lock constantly.
The problem here is that you see it losing lock. You see the bars widen, and the bars widening means that it has lost lock, and it is trying to reacquire it by widening the search area.
It has lost lock. Here,
what does it mean?
Let me quote to you from a document.
But that is what it means.
And so we'll resolve this.
It lost the lock, so it unlocked. It didn't keep it live. If it did keep locked, it would have stayed on it and followed it, whatever, but it unlocked and it kept trying to. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself.
Answers the question.
Right.
Just the gimbal to keep the target in the center of the sensor's field of view. Target is acquired, the tracking system locks onto it and maintains line of sight autonomously. A feedback control loop, the track loop, continuously adjusts the gimbal to keep the target in the center of the sensor's field of view.
Sure.
So it's not losing lock, as it goes on to say, the sensor generates a new video stream, the process repeats.
But that's not what he said the first time. Okay, that makes sense. I understand. So it adjusts and then it restarts the recording of it. I get it. Okay, well, he didn't say that at first.
It keeps refining what it's looking at. It's not that it's lost lock.
Right.
But it does. Yeah. All right, let's move forward here.
Is that Mick dug up somewhere, but all the other data indicates this was a clear-cut day. So that the objects were lost in the mist, that I don't buy.
Haze. I say haze.
Or haze even. I'd like to see that.
I'm getting confused between two videos.
How long it took for this object to move in radar. So then I asked Gary Boris, how long did it?
Anyway, I'm not going to do, I have bigger things to do than this. This is like 5 years old. So the point they're making is, and it's very interesting. If you get a chance to watch it, I'll put the link in the description. These guys were having a problem because they both interviewed Fravor, right? Yet Fravor told Mick West one thing and told Robert Powell something else. And they were talking about, so what, did his brain just go to mush? He's like, I interviewed Fravor when this first came out, when it just happened. And Mick West was like, well, I did it a year after that, you know, a couple of years ago. So you interviewed him 4 years ago, which was 10 years, not 1 year after the incident happened. And I interviewed him 11 years after the event. So, you know, these guys are having an argument. Mick West has the transcript and is saying to Robert, look, this is what Fravor said. He said it went from 80,000 feet down to 28,000 feet. And Robert Powell is saying that's not what he said. He said it went from 80,000 feet down to 28,000 feet. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, 28,000 feet to zero is what Robert Powell was saying. And the reason that they were talking about the 28,000 feet, because at 80,000 feet, they didn't think the Tic Tacs were a threat, right? Not at 80,000, but they kept their eyes on him. Kevin Day, or whatever his name is, Day. He was the radar operator, and he was saying that he heard from other people who were watching the radar that they were at 80,000 feet. And they were saying that Day was never saying that it was at 80,000 feet. He never said it. He said he heard other people saying it was from 80,000 feet, but that's different from his original story. He said, we were watching it at 80,000 feet, dropping to 28,000 feet in 0.78 seconds. And it was just this big total, you know, these guys are just saying what they're saying that Kevin Day said and Fravor said, but they're conflicting. Then they talked about how they had 20 different people that they interviewed and talked to that were on the Nimitz, whatever. And every account, they all watched this event, but every account was different. Every person had a slightly different version of the events. It's pretty amazing stuff. That's a great interview. Minnie Main with a $2 super UFO chat, by the way, for a four-bagger. Thank you very much, Minnie. I appreciate that. Super generoso. Enrique and Havoc, super generoso. Thanks, guys, gals. Thank you, everybody. Anyway, it was what I wanted to do, and I have a different notebook here than the ones I took the notes on this one, so I'm not going to get up and go grab it because I'm done now. But totally different stories. It amazes me. That Nimitz, and my thing is, and I'm yelling at the YouTube channel, I'm yelling, why don't we have any radar? Where's the radar? Show us the radar, the radar, the radar. I'm telling you, if for 4 days in a row, they were being followed by these UFOs, okay? And on that last day, when Fravor was told to go check it out, even though the other Strand, I believe his name was, something like that, was the other pilot with the co-pilot, and Fravor was there, and he said it was, in one report, said it was hard to see through the haze. Like the Tic Tac went down to the water, and it was hazy. That's why Mick West kept saying haze, because that's what Fravor said. And then in other reports, Fravor said it was a clear day. No haze was ever mentioned. These are the things that I always like to point out, because this is the problem with memory. And we're talking about something that happened in 2004, right? You're not going to remember it identical? You're not going to remember it identically? You're not going to remember it the same way. Anyway, let's move on. Black Vault, John Greenwald, good job. John Greenwald almost sounds just like Joe Rogan. It's It's weird. It's weird. All right, I was going to go to GREER, but somebody sent this to me. Let me see. They wanted me to play it, I think, right here. So let's see what this is about. I didn't even play it. I just went to where they sent it. So here we go.
You have Mr. Radcliffe, who is the Director of National Intelligence.
John Radcliffe.
And Senator Marco Rubio. Specifically saying that these UAPs, which is, again, another fake word they've made up after UFOs, which also is a fake word. When they came up with UFOs, by the way, they already knew that they were both man-made and extraterrestrial, just as Ben Rich, the head of Lockheed, stated. But they have both asserted in the last 2 weeks in mainstream media interviews that these, quote, UAPs are moving in a way, going faster than the speed of sound, but not creating a sonic boom. And that, quote, we don't have that technology. That is absolutely not true. I have personally interviewed engineers who have built that technology and who have worked on them all the way back into the 50s and 60s and more recently. So have my aerospace researchers and team members. So for the Director of National Intelligence and the ranking member of the Senate Intelligence Committee to be making these statements, they are either completely uninformed or they are repeating a talking point that is a lie. Either way, that is extremely dangerous, because in the absence of the knowledge of the truth and the repeating of that lie by the mainstream media over and over and over again, the public is going to think any terrible thing that happens with something that looks like a UFO is quote unquote alien.
And it's a threat. Well, let me tell you something, GREER, anybody else. And if you could, I've been asking you guys here and there, just have a conversation with a friend or maybe a neighbor, or maybe even a stranger, if you just happen to bump into somebody that seems friendly, and ask them, do you know what a UAP is? And they'll say no, because everybody says no. I don't know what that acronym means. And then you tell them, and they're like, why don't you just say UFOs? Well, then you tell them it's the government, da, 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 da. Do you think that UFOs are a threat? To who, they say? To everybody. Do you think they're going to take over the planet? I mean, the government thinks that UFOs are a threat. And they'll say, I never heard of that. Why don't they just take us out? What are they waiting for? I don't know. That's the mystery. It's like, what are they waiting for? Really, if they're so advanced and have been planning and plotting things forever, what are they waiting for? I never, ever got an answer to that. I definitely want to know, why would the aliens wait? Are they waiting for us to... Are they waiting for America to take our guns? Because that's going to happen. Anyway, I'm getting a little political. But GREER, that was sent to me. And GREER is going to be doing that cosmic, what is it? The Cosmic Odyssey movie? Cosmic what? Whatever. Well, because, we're going to be pressed for time, and I'm going to move along. We might come back to GREER just as part of a side conversation over at WILCOCK, because David WILCOCK, wow, and this is a coincidence. I think it's because he was gone for 2 months and he was out getting data together for this specific podcast, which is over 3.5 hours long. And I have to admit, as other people have, it's awful. To start out, it's all echoey, but it's an interesting, the first hour you could just pass by. The first 50 minutes, it's about the Bible and Jesus and all this stuff. And whether you believe that or not is up to you. I'm not going to tell you either way, what to listen to or what to believe or what I believe. But let's take a look at what WILCOCK's saying here, because it's amazing, the stuff that he is actually saying. And I've got my notes ready, so let's go.
I am scared, and I don't say this lightly. So please, back to the slide. I do expect that I'm going to lose everything. I'm kind of amazed that I still have a platform, but it's only because I haven't been using it. So please go to, even if you don't want to do the class, that's fine. But just please go to dwilcock.com and put in your email address for us, because that way we will let you know whatever platform I move to when they do that, which might be after this video and the things you're about to hear.
There it is, Occam's razor. Yeah, that's the invisible enemy, all right. It didn't mean virus. It did mean deep state. 2 budgets are funneled through the Pentagon above ground and below. Yeah. That's been going on forever, man. Exactly right. $10 super chat from Occam's razor to get that point across. And that is something I've always been saying, you know, whenever the topic would come up. I said, yeah, just like in the movie Contact, you have 2 of everything, one for the public, one for the government. But they seem to have 2 black budget projects going, and the one above ground. I don't know. You could say hollowed earth, underground, on the moon, Antarctica, whatever. It's all part of that. Thank you, Occam's razor, for that $10 super chat. Super generoso in a big way. Thank you. Yeah, it is here.
This might be the very end, folks. So,
well, he's blabbing on about how he doesn't know how he survived. That's right. How did I survive YouTube? Well, you know what you did.
Route into your trash. So when you start getting emails from us, when you get the test,
why is this here? I don't need this.
Or 2020.
Oh my God, this is what I wanted to talk about real quick. September 20th, 2020. I know the night. It was Monday night, because Third Phase of Moon came out with a video that says, is this a TR-3B seen over Jersey or something like that? Remember that? People were getting out of their cars. They were taking pictures. They were going, woohoo, I can't believe it's at a UFO.
Yeah, I just kind of didn't write any articles. Go back to the camera. I kind of just ignored 2020. Like, can we just edit it out? You know?
God, he's goofy. And also, he said he put about $20,000 into this studio here. 11,000, something between $11,000 and $20,000, and it's a dining room, and it's echoing, and it's very odd. If he has a producer, every time he wants a different camera angle, he's like, okay, front camera, okay, over here, okay, that's enough, okay, put this up, okay. It's annoying. It's like, I don't need that. Look, see?
And honestly,
I didn't tell anybody go ahead and play the video.
Now, so if I write any article on my website, they're going to backtrace to all the stuff I wrote before about a certain letter of the alphabet, and I'm done. So I really can't do anything. Okay, so the website right now is essentially an archive. But
the website.
Why? Something happened that definitely appears to have been an engineered event for deliberate provocation, because over New Jersey, people had the sighting of the flying black triangle that's often called the TR-3B. So now going back to the slide.
See?
And thousands of people apparently saw this.
How could he do this?
As you can see, is originally dated September 16th. Thousands of eyewitnesses.
It was debunked an hour after the video went up. But they even showed it. They even showed how it looked like a UFO from a distance, and then they zoomed in on it, and boop, blimp, Monday Night Football.
Witnesses see a craft similar to TR-3B. This is actually a photograph.
There it is. Unbelievable how dumb.
Witness reports.
How can he get away with this? You know what I mean? See, this is why you can't call me a dick. Why am I the dick now, Grandmaster? Why would I be a dick for calling out David WILCOCK? Why? I'm a dick because that is not a TR-3B. He's lying. Look, This guy knows for certain that that is a blimp. He knows for sure, but he's saying, no, I'm covering it up. I covered it up. I gotta cover it up. Of course they're gonna say it's a blimp. They showed us it was a blimp
that people were seeing. So clearly you're seeing this black triangle and what appears to be some sort of light discharge or corona discharge.
Oh, you stupid schmuck. That is the freaking display board. Hi, welcome to Monday Night Football on NBC. I'm Pat Summerall. Idiots.
As it's flying overhead. Now notice this is not cloaked. It's a daylight sighting. And this is from the article. The UFO, which was about 30 meters across, hovering over various parts of the city. People were seen on...
It's the same size as the blimp, you schmohawk.
Freeways, pulling cars over to the side.
Oh my God, I can't believe this guy.
To watch the UFO in the distance. The object...
I just can't. I can't. People were seen on the freeways, pulling the cars over on the side of the road and watching this UFO in the distance. The object had a glowing light for a center, similar to the military TR-3B, and strangely enough, you have to talk like him. Strangely enough, it's not a disc, it's a dick, and it's Rich Giordano. That was a fact. Wait, the fact that the event took place is obvious from all the videos currently being uploaded as we speak. Oh, God, I get so mad at people. Why is this even... look, I'm going to go over my notes real quick because I can't play all of that, obviously. But he was saying in the beginning of the video, could you please get that... No, he didn't say this. I'm asking for my producer. Can you just have me on the center camera, please? Oh, thank you. Can you bring up the little screen for me? Ah, there we go. Not mine, the other one. No, not even that one. So dumb. I'm going to spend $20,000 and have somebody else do it by my command. Why don't they just do it? Give them the freedom. You control freak. Briefings. He says he's had these briefings. He's getting briefings. Like he's working at the White House. Is that racist? He says, listen to this. You're not going to believe this. He actually said this in the first 20 minutes of this thing. This is, to me, unbelievable. I don't understand how anybody could have a big head like that and get it all wrong. Oh, yeah, that's right. He says he has 180 IQ. Like a rock. Like a rock. He says, this is why aliens only contact certain people. And I'm paraphrasing here. It's not a quote, but I listened. He says, the reason a lot of people had contact during the shutdown, whatever the freaking lockdown thing, it's because when you get lonely, depressed, right? When you get lonely and depressed, it is then your brain will start to create. And when your brain starts creating, you're generally going to be a beacon for the aliens. And you have to be depressed and lonely. I didn't say it. He said it. You got to be depressed and lonely. So you want us to be like you? Isn't that what he does? He gets briefed by aliens. I'm not talking about underwear, folks. He says there are good and bad aliens. That's why we haven't been destroyed. I saved that one for you because the good aliens are saving us. We can't see the destruction and all the death and everything up you know, in the atmosphere or in orbit, because it's another dimension, you stupid morons. We're so stupid, we don't get it. What else we got here? What is this? Oh, let's go to the 40-minute mark. I'm told I need to go to the 40-minute mark here. Okay.
That I had through doing my own version.
Oh, he did prophecies. He had prophecies. That's right. Remember? And they were all wrong. But he says they were right. It's all to interpretation.
Edgar Casey style readings.
He did Edgar Casey style of meditation and readings because he's a descendant of Edgar Casey, isn't he?
You'll see in the book how I was telepathic.
Every 5 minutes he mentions a book you got to buy or a movie you got to read. What are you guys saying in the chat room? Huh? Artificially empathetic. Oh God, you want to see me play that one? So easy, these guys. Lower your latency, Rich. Lower it. It's low. What do you mean lower my? What do you mean lower my? What's going on with my? Is the show messing up? Is the show messing up? Hello? Is the show messing up? Yes, Pirate Radio, New York City. I don't know what you're saying. Really, Richie, too? I don't know. That's what he said, though. I don't know if you're referring to that. See, this is why I can't do the chat room. I'm trying, guys. But I come into conversations and I don't know your context. Where am I? I don't know the context. So it's really hard when I'm trying to do it my way. It's good. The show's good. Yeah, I know. I got the other video playing on the side. I see when things get choppy. Never gets choppy. I don't know what you mean by latency. Usually latency means, and I can't. I'm not on OBS. I'm on StreamYard. I have no control over latency. By the way, fastest computer. All right, let's continue. This is where WILCOCK Felix Cordova with a $5 super chat says, Rich would like to share my sightings the time I lived in Puerto Rico on next call-in, bro. The last, oh yeah, we better, well, we'll talk about that. Okay, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. You'll call in, we'll get you. It might be this Friday, I don't know. I was thinking of doing something this weekend before I leave. But thank you for the $5 super chat. Super generoso. Yes. And yeah, we got your seat saved. I'm trying to look for any other. I'm just going to play this.
Contacted. You'll see how incredibly these beings were able to predict the future. I mean, honestly, the amount of future prophecies that I got, especially in the early years, was so mind expanding and
obviously, look what it did to your forehead. You know, the thing is, his predictions were wrong. He didn't even know there was going to be a COVID. You know, you'd think he would have got that right. I did better when we had our New Year's Eve show and we had the prediction show. And I said, you know, I think something around April is going to, the whole world's going to shut down. In my mind, I'm thinking it's going to be like a meteor, an asteroid or something hitting the earth. You know, I thought maybe a volcano, something like that. Something with a lot of a plume of dirt and ash and soot. I didn't think it would be the C-19, but I was more right than this guy. All right, so he's bragging how he was right. He was wrong about a lot of stuff. He said Trump was going to win and be the president, win by a landslide. But he got that wrong too. He says disclosure is coming in June next month.
Mind-blowing. It's very difficult to even imagine. There is no other explanation. Let's just put it that way. There is no prosaic explanation, skeptical explanation. The most logical explanation is some part of my consciousness, regardless of what you want to argue about where it is or what it is, some part of my consciousness was able to accurately see the future.
Yeah, mine came from my brownies. It goes all over the chocolate chips inside. Come on, man. Come on. He says that it's very possible, if the volume's low, it's his fault. He says that disclosure is probably possible because, and to connect with the aliens and all this stuff, it's because where we are located in the solar system. You see?
And we know this can happen with the studies of remote viewing. So it shouldn't be too surprising that this is possible, that it's possible to have a telepathic communication with higher intelligence. That's how all these original spiritual teachings got started in the first place.
Yeah, sure. With big imaginations and dreams and things that make you go boom. This is going to be unbelievable, the next thing he says. By the way, they have a huge discount, and I wanted to check this out. They're having a discount. Look at this. Look at the super chats this guy's getting. 20, 20, 14, 20, 15. I don't. You know what we should do? Guys, I'm gonna do it. I want to do it. I can't. Oh, just for a goof. Oh. I don't care that anybody makes money. But when you make money on unproven stuff, it's like a cult, man. It is. It's like, why? It's just not in me. I don't understand this way of thinking and constantly making believe you care and lying and knowing that a blimp is not a TR-3B. And then you talk about it as if it's this back-engineered shit. Oh, it's just awful. He could easily pass a lie detector test because it's second nature to him. We call them sociopaths. He is... I don't think he's a sociopath. I think he's sociopathological. But let's go to ascensionmysteryschool.com because they're having a big discount there. How do you spell Ascension? Did I get? Yeah, I got her. Mysteryschool.com. What, did I spell it wrong? I think I did, right? Is it AC? How do you spell Ascension? How do you spell Ascension? I can't think. The brownie was too big. Yeah, I was right. He said it's Ascension Mystery School. .com. Oh, wow, I did spell it wrong. Oh, the staff lady. Yeah. Yeah, Misty, come on now. It's not like attention, you silly. Trying to get me going crazy. Rich, you should call the staff lady. Oh, yeah, that was from the filmmaker guy who did David and Michael. What is his name? Who cares? All right. It'll hit me in a minute. He did the Dan Aykroyd movie. So, good news, everybody. It keeps asking. That's twice a day. I don't want to sign up. What is it here? I put money grab. They got a nice discount, though, going. You may want to sign up for this. Because if you sign up now, they give you a discount from $300 to $222. Right? I am not giving that guy my email. You'll never, ever lose the spam. Never. Every Sunday, I get a GREER email. Even though I unsubbed. Not unsubbed, but unsubscribed. Anyway, I didn't go to the website. I figured this would just have a place to show me all the goods. But I don't see the goods here. I don't mind people, like I said, making money. I don't mind it. Just, let's take a look. You know what? I don't mind some of this because I like it. I like the idea that what if he's right? And what if we're wrong? What if he's right and I'm wrong? And because it's so far out there, I can't believe it. I thought about that. I really did. I'm like, maybe we should give Corey Goode and David Wilcock the benefit of the doubt. That hurt to say. Hold on. Oh, my uterus. Huh? I identify as a woman when I cry. Oh, which is never. All right. Hey, don't go there. Don't you go there. Oh, that one hurt. But I like to believe, I like to imagine what, the ramifications. What if it's real? What if he could really time jump and all that stuff back and forth to Mars, having dinner with the bluebirds? I don't know. But here's a special live broadcast, session number 1. That's on April 25th, 3 p.m. Wait, when? What? Yesterday. Oh, that's what that was? Pyramid-shaped UFOs. Wait a minute. He never talked about the pyramid UFOs. He never talked about pyramid UFOs. The Jeremy Corbett. That's why he had the thumbnail. What's the mainstream media revealing about ET intelligence? In this video, David Wilcock will discuss what the military-industrial complex is hiding. Never before inside intel about the UFOs and extremely urgent updates all people need to know now. You never put know now together. It looks like now. See? Cover that up. Right here. You just have to say, or updates all people need to know. It's already presumed. It's now. So if you're telling people, hey, you need to know this when? Now, not next week. So that's why you never put now together. As English teacher told me that, Mr. John Dant. Yep, good guy. Still alive. I think he's dead. Special live broadcast session number 2. Sunday, May 2nd, 3 p.m. Mystery of the Great Pyramid. Now we're getting into David's wheelhouse, huh? He did talk about how the pyramids are magical machines and that aliens used this technology, sound waves. Ooh, that reminds me. Third Phase of Moon gave me a really cool video about sound waves and water. I'm going to play it in a minute. But was the Great Pyramid of Giza built 11,450 years ago? The pyramid as a living monumental prophecy. The pyramid's extraterrestrial origins. And then we got on May 9th, the final live broadcast, session number 3, the cycles of histoire and why they matter today. You don't have to put in today. We understand why they matter. When? Yesterday. Who cares about yesterday? I'm talking about today. Why they matter today. It's called over-redundant titling. You don't need it. That shows the 180 IQ. I'm just saying. You get more with less in titles. I'm giving out I'm telling everybody how to do this. The cycles of history. Our lives are inextricably intertwined with cosmic cycles, having to do with the motion of celestial bodies. In this video, David Wilcock will discuss the new planetary megacycle, They now come up with something new. It's not a regular planetary cycle. Is it an ultra cycle? No. Bicycle? No. What is it? Mega cycle. MAGA? No. Oh, mega. The carefully guided divine script, history follows, which, by the way, David Wilcock does say in the video yesterday that the script is now, because of what Werner von Braun said on his deathbed confession, Mr. von Braun said that the final chapter to A New World Order is a false... A what? A false flag. A false prophet? What? A false flag. Alien Gonzalez? Alien invasion! Shh! The coming world events and your hero's journey. Who's the hero, David? Dun dun dun. I am Richard. Holy shit, it's the forehead. Hi, forehead. I am the hero, and this is my journey to sit on top of the cranium of the big, doe-eyed, high cheekbone, pointy chin Wilcock. Oh, that's fantastic. What do we call you? You can call me Braincock. Braincock. I am Braincock. Well, hello, Mr. Braincock. How long have you been on David's head? Since I was 6 years old. Why is your voice changing? I didn't change it. You did that. Hey, Braincock. Yes? Do you tell David when it's time to time jump? Child, I tell David everything. Even what he says, Braincock? Well, yes, Richard, yes. I tell David everything. What are you going to tell us next? What is he going to say next? You want to know what David says next? I do. Go to the 48-minute mark of the video that you're playing with. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. You better get there fast. My connection is going. 48 minutes. 48 minutes. Are you still with me? I'm still fading. 48 minute. There you go. You missed it. Go back. There it is. No, you got to go forward. Go back, you stupid. Do me.
I would not be surprised if we're right around the corner from that happening. It could be in a week. It could be less. It could
This is the big plan, in case you're wondering. This is the plan, everybody. By the way, my name is Braincock. I sit on the top of David Wilcock. You see the play on words.
More. We really don't know anything. And I love the adventure. I love not knowing. I believe that everything we're seeing now.
What do you mean? What do you mean not knowing? Oh, Braincock. What do you mean? I thought David was a prophet. He could see the future. Just play the video and learn something, child.
Now is exactly the way the plan was intended to happen. I don't think anything happened that was a mistake. And there's lots and lots of text support.
Lots and lots.
That suggests that this was the plan all along. And you can go back and look at it. A lot of people are doing that. And again, I highly recommend.
Richard, yeah. Did you know this is scripted? What? David's been, it's scripted, Richard. Scripted. Do you know what that means? Yeah, it means that it's all written out. And that's right. No emotions. Very monotone, like Linda Moulton Howdy Doody. I know, Richard. You're wondering why David says he has a 180 IQ. No, I don't think of. Well, it's because of me. Continue playing. Learn something, dick. Hey.
And then the report that starts with an
That's
X,
not nice.
The guy named Dave, and after that, you got to after the alphanumeric character, you have to put a 22. Okay, so we listen to that every night. And that's basically now like the main thing that I know I'm going to have to listen to, because he really is kind of catching everything that's coming through that app night after night. And he has a very positive outlook in my.
Richard, you stopped it right where I wanted you to. I have to go now. Bye-bye. Look at where I stopped that. I didn't even know. He does talk about the false flag alien invasion. He talks about this big plan. Have you heard anything new? Ma, anything? Why am I so little and I'm talking? I got to get a new producer. I can't. You know, I never really followed David Wilcock that much, or Corey Good. You know, when I first heard their story, this is why I really don't talk about them that much. First of all, they're dangerous. Very dangerous. I don't know, man. You know, even Greer falls into that category. He's always talking about how he's getting briefed as well. These guys are getting briefed more than Fruit of the Loom. I know, that was a 2-time underwear night. It never happened before, so why not tonight? Getting briefed. I've got guys who are being briefed. They're briefed with other presidents. They're briefed with big leaders in other countries, with kings and queens and everything's, you know, everybody's being briefed, but we never get any new information or anything that gets us any closer to disclosure. Stephen Greer, if you asked him, how much closer are we to disclosure than we were in 1997, I believe it was, when you had the Disclosure Project? And you know what he'll say? Not that much closer. Why would you keep playing this game? How long are you going to stay in this business? I say it all the time. Why are we even here? Why are we here? Why? Why do we care what Corbell does? Why? Why do I care so much? I really shouldn't care. I really should just hang it up, man. Because we don't get anywhere. We just do a lot of this and a lot of who got a new video, or, oh, did you hear about that story? Oh, so-and-so's a little crazy tonight crying about being divorced. Oh my God. Who is that? Oh, Dolan. We're going to talk about him next. Rich, what? You're talking about what's up next. I know. But that's the thing. It never ends. Somebody's always got marital problems. Somebody's always, you know, faking something. Somebody just got, you know, got caught in a lie. There's somebody with the new way to rip people off. There's another con coming up. It's the same swirling. It doesn't change. And I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know if I could do it much longer, to be honest with you. I really don't know why I'm even needed. Nobody needs me. You guys got this, right? What if I popped up from Florida and I changed everything? Oh. You think I'm just acting. I'm not. It's very, very frustrating. I like the work we do. It could be better on my part. But for the most part, it's just one guy trying to sell his bullshit to another guy. Or girl. You know what I mean? Go melt somewhere on a fire. Grant Cameron, right? Nice guy. Super cool, nice guy. Nothing against Grant. He used to be cool. Now, I don't want to say fool, but if he's not careful, I don't know how many more passes he can get. Did you see what? It's bad enough, all right? It's bad enough that a guy like Grant Cameron, who I kind of looked up to, I have to admit, when I first got into this field, Grant Cameron, we wanted to know what he said. He hung on every word. Oh, man, Grant Cameron's going, man, that guy's so smart. How does he get this information? He knows so much. Now, I feel like he took a chance, which I applaud. I applaud anybody who takes a chance at anything. He was the nuts and bolts guy of the community more than anybody. Wouldn't you agree? Grant Cameron getting down there, getting dirty, getting to the truth. Him and Stanton Friedman always talking about the same thing in different platforms, but they were there for the truth. No matter how painful it was, Grant was getting dirty, and people respect him for that. They still do. But when he switched to wanting to get into ascension and wanting to change his vibration, do the meditation thing, great. God, I applaud that. I really do. I really do. But it seems that he gave up the nuts and bolts and went full in with this higher power, meditating, vibrating, talking to alien stuff. And I feel that he kind of lost his critical thinking ways on the nuts and bolts. Nothing more evident than what I'm going to show you here. It pains me to show you. Hey, by the way, congratulations, Dark Hour Paranormal, Michael Roser. They're going, he and I think it's Jason or something, Jared Murphy, are going to America's Stonehenge. They have this America's Stonehenge. They're having an event. And when is it? Wait, today? It was today? It can't be. Why am I looking at this? 5 p.m. I missed it. Wait, hold on. What's going on? America's Stonehenge event on Beltane? Jared Murphy and I will be discussing our upcoming event at America's Stonehenge on Saturday, May 1st. May 1st. In this 1-hour episode, we will take a look at the itinerary, discuss the site and its purported lore, and gear up for an incredible adventure. We'll come back, and if I remember, we'll take a listen for a minute. Well, anyway, congratulations. That's going to be next Saturday. They're going to be down there doing, Michael's going to be with Jared, and it's their event. And Jared's going to talk for 3 hours, and 3 hours is not enough. But they're going to walk around, get up close and look at things in detail, even do a little bit of excavating or something or another. I don't know, right? I think I'm right. They're going to they're going to pull a sword out of a stone at the last hour, right? No, that's not this one. That's at the Viking funeral. Oh, okay. I didn't know. That's right. Coming up, we got the Viking funeral. I don't even know what I'm doing. All right, let's go back now. Michael, what was I talking about? Oh, Grant Cameron. Oh, yeah. There we go. I'm going to go full bloat on this one. You don't need to see me. You just need to hear this. Listen. Grant Cameron. Here's a beam of light caught by the Skinwalker researchers. Got to try to talk fast like Grant. Here's a beam again, a part of a large collection of Scotland. Can't. You will note the beam picks the light just stops. You don't even listen to Lay's interview. Bigelow, he describes the same thing. Here is a beam, part of a huge series of photos taken in Chicago. Oh, wow. Whew. The Chris Bledsoe. Oh, yeah. Yahoo. We're going to get this one tonight. I'm going to look at the beam. I'm going to look at the light from this one's really bright. I love me a Bledsoe piece of evidence. Way to go, Grant. Good job, Grant. Look at this one. Boop. Ooh. Ah. How does he do it? What is that, aliens? What is this one? Ooh, how do they do it? Oh, it's crazy. Oh my God, that's paranormal. Good job, Grant. What we got here? Video? Is that a video? Not a video. Oh, this is the one from Skinwalker. Yeah, that's the one from Skinwalker Ranch. He's out there, you know. Out there on Skinwalker. Come on. You know why this is so stupid? You want to know why this is so stupid? This is so silly now. Here we go. Photos by Scott Brown. On a sunshiny day, Scott Brown duplicated it. He did it in 5 seconds. It's a common thing to see. It's called a light beam or flare. It gives a picture purpose. All right. Thank you very much, Scott. We've shown them how easy it is, huh? Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's Street Cap. Oh, look. Street Cap got a video of a blob above Earth. Yeah, what is that? The rainbow color? Gee, ice crystal maybe. Come on, guy. It's an ice crystal. You see the prism there, don't you? Rich, what? There's no prisms in space. Yes, there is. No atmosphere. Oh. Cool picture. Grant, come on now. We cannot have this. Can't be peddling this. Look at this. I thought that was a video. I'm a little upset. No, it's from a cell phone. That's not this. Oh. This one solves the mystery. From nuts and bolts to this. Oh, it's the wrong one. You stinker. There it is. To that. Excuse me. Can somebody get Wreaking Havoc 215? What do you see here? Spirit orb? Dust? What do you think? Because to me, if I was to hedge a bet, just looking over here, I don't know. Could be a lens flare. Could be a piece of dust. But, yeah. Grant Cameron now believes everything. Everything. Are there spirit orbs? Yeah. But not there. There are spirit orbs. I will be one of the few people that you'll ever meet that really believes in spirit orbs. Yeah, I do. I really do. But not that one. It just scares me because Grant was such a credible guy. And it seems that he tries really hard to get this evidence. And I understand it. I understand it. I mean, I've done it myself, but he's all in. And I know because Scott Brown easily debunked it. He knew how to do it. As soon as he saw the photos, he's like, because we were chit-chatting, he goes, I'm going to wait for it to get a little darker. I'm going to duplicate it. And he did, and he sent him over to Grant. I don't know what happened yet, but come on, man. This is from Skinwalker. It could be anything. It could be anything. I don't know what's going on here. This is from the Janet Darling. Oh, really? Come on, bro. Oh, boy. I don't even want to get into Janet Darling. Not on the schedule. Maybe tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tuesday? Yeah, we're not in the D's anymore. We'll have to do her next week. Do her. This one is from Janet. Look at what Grant's doing, man. He's rewriting ufology. Oh, look at this little guy. That's cute. You could even see what looks like a big head, right? Riding around his little UFO and his cute little eyes. And what do we got here? A blob of poop. I don't even want to tell you what I saw. That's the subterrane right there. That's what that is. That's a flying turd right here. This is called the worm. This one is handcuffs and a mask. This one is dancing shoes. I see it looks like could be a pair of Reeboks or, oh, no. Oh, you know what these are? British Knights. That's what these are. Or Adidas. And this one here is a real UFO. This is the only one that's real. It's got a green alien. I see him. I'm really being serious. This is what Grant is thinking when he's watching these or looking at these. He's going, I see it. I see what you're saying. I can see the alien. I can see the sneaker shoe. I can see the turd or the subterrane. I could even see this one here. This one here. You know, oh, shut up. I think I hurt my voice. Shit. I think I did. Wow. All I'm doing is touching it, and it hurts. Uh-oh. Orbs from around the world. Oh, Jesus H. Oh, no. He says, listen to UFO orbs from around the world. Interview with Janet and Anita. A-N-E-T-A. A-N-E-T-A. By the Paranormal UFO Consciousness Podcast. $29.95 an episode.
T-minus 25 seconds.
Wow, that was weird. Didn't I just say that? $25? Synchronicity. We're supposed to be here. We're on the right track. You just saw synchronicity, right? Didn't I just say it's $25? And then he said 25. Did I say 29? Close enough. The 9 could be a 5. 5 could be a 9. Hey, if we're going by Grant Cameron's new rules, I'm pretty close. All right, we got to move on. Dolan. What happened to Dickie Doe? This isn't good. I don't know if I should talk about this. I feel bad. Nah, I really don't. He's putting it out there for the public. I didn't. He's putting it out there. So I'm going to read this one, then this one, then this one. You know what I mean? Don't get mad at me. He says, hi, everyone. I'm going to do it like Dolan because he's really upset. Doing it. This is a new segment. Doing it like Dolan. Hi, everyone. I know many of you have been asking about Tracy. We think it's time to mention something that we've been dealing with for a little while. A number of people have been noticing that things seem different. But we both have to be ready before that is to happen. It's been very hard for both of us, and we all ask from you at this time is your understanding. It's never easy dealing with personal issues when you have a public standing of any sort. Yes, it is. You don't talk about it. Oh, my God. You don't tell anybody about your private life. Don't you get it? Am I hopping around here? The video looks fine, but I see me cutting in and out. I'm trying to do it Dolan style, but I have to throw my 2 cents in. I'll try my hardest. I think I got it now. Dolan style. Part 4 of 4. We are sure you can appreciate we are doing everything we can. I can't do his voice. It's so monotone. Give me a second. Let me think real quick. Dolan. Dolan. Hold on. No. Just hold on. Yeah, I got to listen. Let me listen to Dolan for a second.
In a moment, but first let me tell you what we've got planned. The single-day event will be on Thursday, May 20th, 2021, and is titled UFO Secrecy in a Changing World.
I thought I was doing that pretty good. I thought I was doing a pretty good job. No, not good. I thought it was. All right, let's try it again. I should have put glasses on is what I should have done. I put eye drops in right before the show. All right. Let me move it over here. Well, you got to see. Yeah, see how I want. Well, you figure it out. We are sure you can appreciate that we are doing everything we can to work out our issues privately and in a spirit of love and understanding. We both want a positive outcome. Sincerely, me and Tracy. I don't do Dolan. Nobody does Dolan. Tracy doesn't even do Dolan. And guys all over Dolan and Tracy. See, look, you're going to put your stuff out in public. Expect us to talk about it. Whether it be, gently stroking Tracy's hair. She's probably watching this go, I'm done with Richards. You're done with dicks? Rich Giordano is the bigger dick. Huh? What? Ding dong, hello? Rich, it's Tracy. Tracy who? Tracy Dolan, what's my last name? The one who was with Dolan. Let me in. Huh? Oh, Tracy. Okay. I'll hit the remote. Hey, it's good to see you. That's nice to see you too. I got my show to do. Come on, that's my ear. All right, I'll be, you know where I'll be. I'm going to go take a shower real quick. Okay. Oh shit, I thought I was muted. Oh, okay, we are back. I thought we cut out there for a second. That was really strange. Poor guy. Man, nothing like having a hot wife and she leaves you for a bigger dick. You did the right thing, Trace. I can't imagine anybody not wanting to be with Richard Dolan. She looked at him with adoring eyes. She would sit there and just, right? She looked at him with adoration. I thought. I did. And look, come on. Come on. How do you turn that down? Look at a guy. Poor guy. Oh, Denbub with the $6.99 super chat. I'm doing it. Oh, that's what I should do. Anytime you give a super chat, I knocked over the vape and it landed on the button. I'll do a voice, somebody in ufology as best as I can to your request. Like if you have a super chat and you want to say something like, hey, Rich, do you think we have aliens on Mars, Dolan style? That would be funny. If you do it, I'll try my best. If you don't do it, I won't do anything at all, obviously. But thank you for the $6.99 super chat. Oh, I didn't do it Dolan style. Hey, we got a super chat here from Denbub. I think that Denbub, and he says, doing it Giordano Dolan style. I don't know what that means, but thank you for your $6.99 super chat, Tracy. Go, go. He keeps looking over for Tracy, right, Trey? We've got a nice, very nice super chat from Denbub for $6.99. What do you think about that, Trey? Trace? You don't put your stuff out in public. You don't ask that people be respectful when you're putting it out in public. We wouldn't even know you were getting a divorce. So many people are wondered about. Everybody's wondering where Tracy is. Yeah, so am I, and I don't even watch the show. Thank you, Denbub. But she's here now with the bigger dick. You can't get mad at me, Dickie D. It's me, Richie Bag of Donuts. Come on. You know me and Tracy go way back and forth. Oh, they just write themselves, Dick. They just write themselves. Gatorade. Tracy Aid. Oh. Stupid. That was really stupid. That's very disrespectful. I'm sorry, Richard Dolan, not sorry. Thank you, Denbub. Super generoso. As Dolan would say, super generoso. Super generoso. Thank you, Denbub. 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 That's Dolan. That's like, and that's what I mean, Tracy. I don't know. Anything you want to say about that, Tracy? Every time he thinks of it, it's always Tracy. I can't stop looking at me. Dolan, stop looking at me. Out there where there's only void, and you know that you're... Oh, that's like Motley Crue singing that. That's Motley Crue singing that song, Third Phase of Moon, Going to the Moon. Out there where there's only void, and you're out into the night of the night. You want to go to the fight tonight. Home sweet home. Remember that? Yeah, yeah. Ooh, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Home sweet home. You know I'm a dreamer. You know my heart's a stone. Something like that. Urban light falling on a silver stream. My heart's like an open book for the whole world to read. Sometimes nothing keeps me together at the seams. I'm on my way. Ooh, I'm on my way. Home sweet home. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, I'm on my way. Just set me free. Home sweet home. Ding, 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 ding. Mm-hmm. Remember that, and you'd hum along with it. Mm-hmm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And what was the next song on that album? Anybody know? Do-doom-ch, do-doom-ch. Letting out that hound, making sure the coast is clear. Looking in the stars, now there ain't nobody here. My body dance, making her. The guitar, the band around, smoking in the boys' room. Remember? I tell you, I was smoking in the boys' room. I had a teacher, don't you treat me up with your rules, 'cause everybody knows that smoking ain't allowed in school. Hey, hey, come on, woohoo, yeah, yeah, who, yeah, hoo. Metallica. Come on, who? How much time we got left? Ooh, ooh, ha ha! Give me fuel, give me fire. Give me that which I desire. Hoo! Yeah, hoo-hoo! Checking out the hall, making sure the coast is clear. Looking in the stalls now, there ain't nobody here. Love that part. My buddy Mick, Six and Tom. A beep bop, a do the can, smoking in the boys' room. I'll tell you, I was smoking in the boys' room. Well, then I'll teach you, don't you feel me? Up with your rules, cause everybody knows that smoking in the loud is cool. Come on, everybody. I'm looking for something and I can't find it. And that's why I keep going on and on. Oh, here we go. Okay. Who this? Did I already do this? Oh, yeah, this is funny. Oh, this is cool. Okay, let's do this. I like this one because it's different. If it would come up. Sorry, Dolan. We had to do what we had to do. We didn't have to do it, but I did it anyway. I did what I had to do. Hey, don't put your shit out on social media. Capiche? You freaking people learn yet, huh? When you gonna learn? You don't put your shit on the internet. Expect me to not say anything? Scott Brown, Grant, Greer, Wilcock. Come on. Everybody got to make a little money. Got to do something funny. I wish these guys would come up with something original. Don't you? Just one time I'd like to hear David Wilcock say, it's all bullshit. Yeah, no, everything it is. You were part of a social experiment. So was I. So was I. Because I had no idea any of you people would buy this bullshit. But you did. And that was the bet. I said, hey, I'll play that part. I'll play the guy who says he's been, back and forth 5 times. I'm like 180 years old. I'll do it. Sure. Who's going to you think people are going to believe that I look the same as I did and I'm 40 years older? Then nobody's going to believe that. 6 months later, they fucking believed it. How long's my contract? I got to keep doing 5 years. So if we have a less of a following, if we stop growing, I can get out, right? I don't have to be David Wilcock anymore. Okay. 5 years goes by. How we doing? Oh my God, 400,000 subscribers. We only had 200,000 last year. Oh my God. Why? How long's my next contract? 10 years? If nobody believes anything, I got to get out. If we lose 1 subscriber and we make less money, 10 years goes by. How we doing? You're rich. Am I? All right. You know that's how it goes. You're a millionaire. I am? All right, I'll keep doing it. That's what happened. And that's what he's doing. I'll be David Wilcock. Yeah. Big forehead's funny. It's a good one. It's a good forehead. Because it's alien. Yeah. I like what you're doing. It's a good story. Good narrative you're writing for David Wilcock. Don't you think that's what's really going on behind the scenes with this guy? Nobody would believe in his bullshit, but yet he got into a contract, says, hey, it can never happen. More like a dare tract. He had a contract dare is what it was. And he lost. Nobody's going to believe it. Nobody's going to believe I'm 60, but I look like I'm 20. Nobody's going to believe. They believed it. Then he got rich and, well, I'll keep doing it. Shit. Oh, you want me to cry? I can cry. I'll cry. I can do it all. When I was 6 years old, shut up. Just be David Wilcock. We don't want to hear about your acting. You know what David Wilcock's real name is? I'm asking, does anybody know what his real name is? I was going to say something really funny, but it's not like politically correct. God, I wish YouTube was back. That was funny. I'm having the conversation in my head because yeah, that was a good one. You're right. I have to think David Wilcock's living in a script. No, and he took 2 months off. You ever notice he goes missing here and there? Same with Corey Good. These guys go missing for 3 to 6 months. You know why? They're learning the new script. That's all it is. At this point, they don't even need to try. That's who they became. That's why they don't look like they're lying when they're lying. Sometimes they do. Sometimes you even see David laugh every now and then about the shit that he says, right? He'll be like this. He'll be like, yeah, we went back one time when we transported to Uranus. And, you know, it almost looks like he's like, even he's laughing where they're telling him he's gone, transported. And we met with these freaking blue aliens. It was beautiful. I believe that's how he's crying, because he's not really crying. He's laugh crying. That's the best. A laugh cry is one of the best. It's fun to have a laugh cry because you're laughing. You get that laugh out, but you're faking the cry, so you can do it. Yeah, that's what I see David doing that. Even Corey, every now and then, those guys, they burst out laughing. I would love to see their blooper reels, you know? David sitting there going, okay, I got the script. Okay, here's the script. And he's like, all my predictions were correct about the planet going into a dark period. It was a tough time. And I was spot on my readings. But Trump wasn't president. And you said he was going to be president. That's right, I did. And COVID, you said nothing about COVID. You're right, I didn't. I mean, you could just see them making the script up and David having a good laugh about it. They know it's bullshit. How do they not know? My thing is, how do you look in the mirror every day and go, good job, great job? Everybody believed it today. I guess after a while, it's addicting. You know, it's addicting, I guess. See if you can get away with it another 2 months. And then you're sitting there having your cocktails on the porch of your Santa Monica house, looking over the ocean and saying, bullshittery's the best. I know that's what they're doing. Betting each other like dollars, like they're betting $1 like in 48 hours. Or trading places, whatever it was, trading places. You won, Wilhelm. Here's your bet. $1. Thank you, Thorngood. $1? That's all you bet? $1? You bet all this on $1? Eddie Murphy. Oh, never mind. $1? You two crotchety old white men. I don't want to do it. My throat hurts. It's a funny world we live in. Did I forget? I know I forgot something important. I really did. I forgot something really good to talk about. I can't remember. What's that? Yeah, I guess. You're right. Yeah, you're right. It's over. I don't know. Take away what you can from this episode. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Come on, hit it. Thank you, moderators and super chatters. Thank you for your support and your time. I really mean that. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. And thank you, newcomers and veterans alike. Thank you. Hey, you gave me a minute. That's all I'm asking for. You give the show a minute, you like it. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Give the show 2 minutes. We need 2. If you like it, you come back, give it a like, a share, a subscribe. That's all we ask. Don't forget, fill up that bell. You got to hover over it. It's the bell on the top. And if you ain't looking up, what? You ain't looking out for ufology. We'll be back tomorrow, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. Look out for third phase of moon, third phase UFO report. Maybe later, I don't know. But have a good night, everybody. Yeah.
Shadow and terrified of dear Uncle Gustav. Yes, I am. Well, I'm not. I don't care if he does find me gone. But come, Frida, I beg you, think about what you're doing. Everyone says he's a wicked man. What about him? Who wants to be good if being good is singing hymns and praying all day long? He's doing what's best for us, I'm sure. It might be best for you. It's not for me. I'm going, and you might as well stop arguing about it. I warn you, if you dare tell on me, Frida, you know I wouldn't do that. I'm just telling you, you know what will happen if you do. Stop it, you're hurting me, not half as much as I will if you don't keep quiet.